Okay, g'day everyone. We're doing another update. It's been a little bit of a while since our last video, so it's now week 4 of remote learning. And I just want to say, first of all, I want to say actually, Happy Mother's Day to all the mums out there and carers on Sunday coming up. So we wish you all a happy Mother's Day. And I'm sure you'll have a great day on Sunday, and I'm sure your children will look after you, hopefully, and spoil you on Sunday. So happy Mother's Day out there to everyone. So yes, week 4, and this week it's been really exciting to see all the great work that's happening with our WebEx check-ins and all the creativity that's going on out there in remote learning land, which has been fantastic. So this update really is going to give you quite a few reminders about things happening, but also what's coming up and what's happening over the next few weeks. And Molly's going to talk a little bit about next week and what we're doing with our Learning Pack 2.
Lovely. So teachers are working really hard behind the scenes at the moment to plan some new creative and innovative and wonderful things for our little people to do in their remote learning packs for the next 5 or 6 weeks. On Tuesday, the 3 to 6 team and the teachers will be coming in to work on site to get those packs ready. On Wednesday, the Prep to 2 team will come in on site and get their packs ready so that they'll be ready to go again. Because the last pickup was so successful,
yes, it was.
we plan to do exactly the same. I will send a note out next week, just highlighting the times that which surnames will come first to pick up their packs, and then the rest should run like clockwork. So well done. Looking forward to seeing some people and some familiar faces the week after.
So all that information's in the newsletter too. So just have a read of that in this week's newsletter. So that's that little bit. Also, this time of year, we are usually getting ready for enrolment and getting ready for BISAF. I'm not sure that's how you say it, but that's okay. 2021 and our little preps enrolling. And usually this time of year we're doing school visits and open nights and all sorts of things, but it's a little bit different this year. As I've communicated in the newsletter, it's a bit difficult to have on-site visits. So what we're doing is an expression of interest process. So if you read the newsletter, we're running that at the moment. So basically what we're asking is families thinking about enrolling here in 2021 for their prep children to email the school, provide your name and your details, and we'll send all the information out to you via email. And Leanne's already been busy. We've already had quite a few people contact us about that. So if you could spread the word for us in the community, any families out there that you know are looking to enrol children next year in prep, can you please pass the word on? We will do some advertising locally, but at this stage, it's a bit like anything. Word of mouth is the best way and the best form of advertising. So that's happening at the moment, which is great. What was the other thing I was going to mention, Miss Carmichael? Oh yes, painting. We've got some painting starting next week here at the school. So the inside admin area and the staff room are all getting painted, and that's really exciting. And also the outside of the school. So hopefully, before we get back in term 3, the whole school will be painted, which will be really exciting. So that was sorted out through school council a couple of weeks ago, and that is taking off and starting next week, which will be really exciting.
I wonder what colour scheme Mr. Perry's got in mind.
Well, the colour schemes at the moment are still getting sorted out. I think
it'll be a surprise.
It will be a surprise. It won't be too much different to what's on the outside. I think we've got Matt Morse, our school council president, doing some work on the colours at the moment. And I think the inside, we've done a bit of clearing out of the office areas and the staff room and that sort of stuff as well. So we'll have to see. It's a surprise for when you come back.
Lovely.
And the last thing I would like to mention is there's a bit of a survey coming out next week as well for families, just to give us some feedback on how you're going and your thoughts on remote learning. Doing a survey with parents, but also students, and we're going to do a survey with staff as well. But if you could just keep an eye out for that, we'll send that out, a link to that survey. It won't be very long. It'll be short and sharp, promise. And just give us some feedback on how you're going and what your thoughts are on remote learning. Is there anything else, Miss Carmichael, that's
about all
we need to mention?
Yeah, lovely.
That's about all. And look, I know it's been the last couple of weeks. It's been really tough, and it has. I know myself, I actually worked from home on, I think it was Wednesday, and helping my girls with their learning, and it is really busy, and we do acknowledge that. And look, if some days things aren't working and you just don't get to some of the teaching and learning, or some of the learning that the students are doing, that's okay, that's fine.
But remember to celebrate all those successes, whether they're little or big.
Yep.
You know, please make sure that we do that as well.
Yeah, and look, we are really appreciative of all the support we've had from our families. It's been fantastic. It's great to see all the creative and wonderful stuff that the students are doing with their learning. We know the staff are learning a lot with this remote learning, and I'm sure you guys are as well. So we can't thank everyone enough. Again, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there on Sunday. And Miss Carmichael, do you want to finish with your punchline? Because I think we've updated the sign too.
I have updated the sign. The sign says, "Stay home, stay safe. We're all in this together."
We are.
So I'm sure at the end of it, we'll come out more resilient, more stronger, and we're going to be a great little learning community. So thank you for all the work that you're doing.
Thank you, everyone, and we'll talk and see you next week.
Yeah.
Bye.
See you later.
See ya.